The lights dimmed, and the audience settled into an anticipatory hush. The judges leaned forward in their chairs, their faces a mix of curiosity and polite skepticism. Simon Cowell, notorious for his sharp critiques, tapped his pen against the desk, ready for what he assumed would be another average performance. Then, a young man walked confidently onto the stage, his presence calm but commanding. He wore a simple outfit, nothing flashy, yet somehow, he exuded a quiet charisma that immediately drew attention. Born and raised in a small town in the Philippines, this young singer had spent years honing his craft. Friends and family knew him as a boy with an uncanny ability to imitate voices, but none of them expected the level of perfection he was about to deliver. He paused for a moment, looking at the audience and then at the judges. There was a flicker of determination in his eyes, a silent promise that something extraordinary was about to happen. The music began, soft at first, and then he opened his mouth. The sound that came out was instantly recognizable. It was Elvis Presley. Every note, every inflection, every subtle hiccup of the legendary king of rock and roll's voice emerged from this young man's lips as if the spirit of Elvis himself had returned for a moment. The audience gasped, some covering their mouths in disbelief, while others rose to their feet. Simon Cowell's eyes widened, a rare moment of visible shock crossing his usually stoic face. As the performance progressed, the young singer didn't just imitate Elvis, he owned the stage. His movements, his expressions, the emotion in his voice, all of it transported the audience decades back in time. The camera captured close-ups of stunned faces, people whispering, and even the judges exchanging incredulous glances. It wasn't imitation, it was resurrection. But just when it seemed the performance could not become more astonishing, a twist took the stage. Halfway through the song, the singer shifted seamlessly into a modern rock rendition, blending Elvis's iconic style with a contemporary edge. The audience erupted again, caught off guard by his daring creativity. Simon leaned forward, excitement replacing skepticism, and for a fleeting moment, even the other judges were speechless. After the performance ended, the stage exploded with applause. Simon Cowell rose from his chair, a rare full standing ovation from the notoriously hard-to-please judge. The singer, panting slightly from the intensity of the performance, smiled humbly, waving to the audience who continued to cheer. Simon approached him, extending his hand. "That was extraordinary. I've never heard anything like it," he said, his voice tinged with genuine amazement. The Filipino singer nodded, gratitude shining in his eyes, but also a quiet pride that spoke volumes of the journey that had brought him here. Backstage, the story became even more compelling. The singer had faced immense struggles to reach this stage, from financial hardships to the pressure of supporting his family while chasing a dream that seemed impossible. Friends who had doubted him now stood by him, their cheers echoing as cameras captured every moment. His story wasn't just about talent, it was about resilience, determination, and the power of believing in something extraordinary even when the odds were stacked against you. As the episode concluded, the audience couldn't stop talking about the performance. Clips went viral instantly, with viewers across the country sharing their astonishment. Social media exploded with comments, debates, and admiration. People asked if he was truly channeling the king or if there was some kind of hidden technology at play. Yet, those who witnessed it in person knew the truth. It was raw, unfiltered. Astonishing human talent. The young singer's journey didn't end on the AGT stage. Offers began pouring in, opportunities he had only dreamed of before. Yet, amidst all the excitement, he remained humble, always crediting his roots and the community that had shaped him. His story was now not only one of astonishing vocal talent but also a beacon of hope for anyone daring to dream big, no matter where they came from. Finally, the moment came to directly connect with the audience. Looking into the camera, the young man smiled warmly and asked, "Where are you watching from? Are you from the East Coast, the West Coast, or somewhere in between?" It was a simple question, yet it created an instant personal connection, inviting viewers to be part of his incredible journey. The legend of this Filipino singer on America's Got Talent became more than a viral moment. It became a story of inspiration, passion, and the undeniable magic of a voice that could bring the past to life and touch hearts in the present.